부끄럽소.
Binge watching most anime can feel a lot like a roller coaster. When you go for the classics like Naruto, Inuyasha, or Code Geass, you'll go from feeling ecstatic to getting mildly terrified to being horribly depressed in a snap. While going on a roller coaster is one heck of an experience, what comes after is a different story. Sure, you'd feel strangely triumphant after watching these multi-genre animes, but you probably also feel a bit disoriented. Sometimes we just don't have the energy to go through all that. So, if you're looking for a stress-free anime, one that feels lighthearted and relaxed, well, you're in for a treat. I've compiled a list of a whole bunch of anime guaranteed to make you feel good. Let's get into it. Number 15. 𝗦𝗰𝗵𝗵𝗀𝘀𝗶𝘁𝗶 The Devil is a Part-Timer. For an anime that revolves around the life of Satan, you'd think this would be one scary series. But no, The Devil is a Part-Timer actually tells the hilarious story of how Satan was forced by hero Emilia to escape hell through a gate. And that gate transports them to modern-day Tokyo. Now instead of doing evil, Satan has to deal with mundane life problems, including the struggles of paying monthly rent while working at a fast food joint called McDonald's. Number 14. Skeet Dance. Whether you're an anime fan or a manga geek, Skeet Dance is guaranteed to make you laugh with its one-of-a-kind humor. Trust me, this anime feels like a huge tub of ice cream waiting for you after a long, draining day. It's about the journey of high school students Basen, Switch, and Hiko with their Skeet Dance Club, which aims to help other people in need. The backstories may be a bit dramatic, but it always ends with feel-good scenes that warm the heart to no end. Number 13. Shokugeki no Soma, Food Wars. But if you want an anime that will make you feel as nice as your favorite comfort food, then why not try an anime solely about making great food? That's what Shokugeki no Soma is all about. This is the feel-good anime to watch when you feel you're too sad to eat anything. Or when you're insanely hungry, both work. With every dish Soma and his friends whip up at the Totsuki Academy and the ridiculous reactions elicited by the meals, you're sure to end up with a big smile on your face and a pretty hungry stomach. Fair warning though, if you watch while hungry, this may induce binge eating while you're binge watching. Number 12. Barakamon. Barakamon is about a calligrapher named Handa who decides to embark on a journey of finding his self-worth. Handa finds himself settling on a rural island village far from the hustle and bustle of his Tokyo life. There he encounters people who would make him go through life-changing experiences. Okay, dang. I just realized there's no funny way to explain such a serious premise. You really just have to watch the thing and be impressed with how hilarious it turns out to be, despite the somber logline. Number 11. Yamato Nadeshiko Shichi Henge. Speaking of Prince Charming, here's another feel-good anime for young female audiences. Yamato Nadeshiko Shichi Henge, or The Wallflower, is perfect for hopeless romantics who just want a good, hearty laugh. For a reverse harem, it has none of those blushing slow-mo scenes and other lame cliches. Looking at you, Infinite Stratus. In fact, the main character is a goth girl who has practically given up on happiness and love. If that isn't the best premise for a unique comedy, I don't know what is. Number 10. 𝗦𝗰𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to uplift our spirits, even on a bad day. That's why 𝗦𝗯𝘵 𝗕𝗯𝘀𝗵𝘆 is so good with its use of classical music. It will take less than 10 minutes to love 𝗦𝗯𝘵 𝗕𝗯𝘀𝗵𝘆 with 𝗦𝗯𝘵 and Chiaki's opposing personalities that are united by their love for music. Give it a try. Number 9. Spice and Wolf. You'll come for the wolf girl, who looks more like a fox, no judgment. But I swear you'll stay for the intriguing and hilarious storyline and a great dialogue. You might think an anime set in the Middle Ages could only feature heavy drama. But let this masterful piece of anime art surprise you. Number 7. Flying Witch. Watching the adventures and misfortunes of Makoto, a 15-year-old part-time high school student and part-time witch, is enough to make anyone feel good. Her super adorable black cat just adds to the overall warm fuzzy feel of this slice of life witchy anime. And it's so relaxing you'll start feeling like you've gone into retirement in a lazy, rural province in Japan. It's the anime equivalent of ditching school or work to go to a spa, and then lying flat in bed all day. That'd feel pretty good, I bet. Number 6. Ah, my goddess. Like Makoto, Keiichi Marizata is just your typical student, albeit already in college. By some stroke of fate, or luck, she manages to contact a goddess, who agrees to date him. Hooray! It's so cheesy that you might hate it at first. But stick around and you'll just find yourself smiling from ear to ear watching these outdated lovers fall in love. It will make you smile, laugh out loud, chuckle, and roll on the floor laughing with its clever storytelling. You must try. Number 5. Yuri on Ice. Yuri on Ice is certainly a lot of things. But one thing I hope we can all agree on is how amazing this show is able to capture the beauty of figure skating. After all, the show does revolve around this lovely winter sport. And let's not get started on the roller coaster relationship between the show's main characters, insecure but lovely Katsuki Yuri and the charismatic and brilliant Viktor Nikiforov, and his amazing body. It may have its twists and turns, but overall, Yuri will make you feel good in more ways than one. Number 4. K-On! If you like to see cute anime girls being cute, well, K-On! Is perfect for you. It's about 5 schoolgirls who formed a band called Hokago Tea Time, or After School Tea Time. Which says a lot about them since most of the time they just drink tea or eat cakes. They practice only when they feel like it, or after accomplishing their other priorities like taking care of a turtle, getting a part-time job, or having a pillow fight. If none of that sounds like fun to you, then you might have a twisted sense of comedy. Might I recommend Aldnoah, Zero, or Hell Girl? Now it's time for our top 3 feel-good anime picks. But before it, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, it'll make me feel good. Number 3. Haikyuu. Haikyuu is a top pick for those who are just so tired of romance. There is absolutely no love story in this anime, it's just a bunch of silly knuckleheads on a quest to be the country's strongest volleyball squad. It will give you an enormous dose of positivity. So much that you'd start wondering if you need a prescription to handle all of it. When you feel like the whole world's going against you, watch this anime and let Hinata, Kageyama, Nishinoya, and the rest lift your spirits as high as they can push that volleyball. And you can also count on Sugawara, the anime character equivalent of a warm cinnamon bun, to relieve all your worries too. Number 2. Yakutate Japan. The strange story of Kazuma Azuma and his quest to be the best baker in Japan is a strong contender for top honors in this list, if not for its incredibly painful and introspective backstories. Still, those tear-jerking moments only amplify the crazy fun packed into 69 episodes of this anime. And the funny thing is, this anime is really just about bread. Even the bad guys in this are not really bad guys. They just want the same thing Kazuma does. Good thing they don't have solar hands that are as warm as bread. Anyway, by the end of this anime you'll surely feel very warm inside. As warm as, you guessed it. Number 1. Ouran High School Host Club. We've finally hit the best feel-good anime ever created, especially for all you anime crazy girls. How would you feel if you were treated like a princess by 6 handsome and absurdly rich high school boys? Golly, I can almost hear your shrieking through the screen. Well, that's the paradise set at the Ouran High School Host Club. The club, led by the egotistic, gorgeous, yet surprisingly soft Tamaki, only has one rule: to make their female clients feel their absolute very best. They even have a variety of hosts to choose from. You have the cool type, lowly Shota type, the Prince Charming, and of course the natural type. Pick your poison, if you must. But make sure to relax and have fun.
Hora, hora. Hora, hora. Hora.
Are you tired of watching the same old anime over and over again? Then it's time to switch things up. We've scoured the anime universe to bring you the best of the best. So get ready for an anime adventure like no other. It's time to unleash your inner otaku.